Traveler, I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license. Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a... Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. So, you came looking for us because you want to give... No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights... Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official... I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's... An exam?! What a pain in the butt! Then again, since No with a capital N-O. Do not challenge the authority of... I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked. So, but... We do need to respect the rules, and here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it, just be familiar with every... For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set... Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big... Wow, that's a big old book! Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrot. The Knights of Favonius gliding man...
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knights gliding man? Anyway... you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Sounds like it was a real drag. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty
Cool stories? Oh, some of them I like. My favorite one is about, apparently, if you pop an animo slime and take off in the burst of wind,
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an...
It's because maybe deep down inside, what you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider. But don't be nervous. Just glide. Okay then. You just need to follow the marked route to the... You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle... The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt.
Alrighty then. You heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the...
Can't give up.
Seems like you've got the hang of...
Easy. You've flown this way.
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be... Just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going...
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the... You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever...
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your...
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral, claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these...
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his...
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the... But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using... But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with...
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job.
As far as I know, he was last seen near Spring...
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have... This is Springvale. There must be some clues about... The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the...
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore...
There are no elemental traces on it. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime?
Animal slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to...
How do we know if...
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this...
Well, do you think he...
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going...
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be... Quick, let's keep going.
Dodge this! Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly...
What happened?
I can't believe it, but
Hilly churls, but I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the
it's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my but today, some crazy fellows.
Now.
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh,
Funny looking? In what way?
he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a... Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while...
Heavy object? The artifact? Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churl.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the Knights to
Dodge this!
Freeze! Yeah!
Freeze! I got careless. Suffocate. I got careless.
Wind blade!
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure.
Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and set his... That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him! But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following. There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if...
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely...
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them. You still had one stage to go in your exam.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final stage of...
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding like... You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Come a little closer.
win!
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way.
Oh, it is pretty high.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry,
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us.
So how did he get across? If it's too far to glide, it's definitely...
There's also no sign of an anchor point.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to...
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember?
Oi, outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the animal...
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding...
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to... Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, up!
Raptor says I'll never make it. But the wind says I will make it.
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Freeze! You're open!
I got careless. Picked
Yeah.
the wrong test subject.
All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it would be suicide to try and escape in the direction In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug. Little did he know, we're not so easy.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate at the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem.
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all... No. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual...
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster...
I'll head off first, because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the... Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Anything the Knights can do for you?
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding champion. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. Whoa, fighting talk. It seems you have... Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy... Make sure you obey the rules, whatever you do.
Oh, brother. If you ask me...